Hello, my beautiful friends. I am just popping in to tell you that you are a miracle. Yes, you are a miracle. Think about it. In all of the vastness of the universe, of eternity, there has only ever been one you. There will only ever be one you. And all of the odds of your mom and dad coming together, things happening, your existence coming into reality, you know the odds against that in the vastness of the universe, yet here you are. And like many people, you've probably been through some tough things in your life, but here you are. You kept going. And you are here for a reason. Divinity, the universe, the divine God, whatever you want to call it, doesn't make mistakes. Sometimes from our limited perspective, it might seem like there are mistakes or we may question things, but it's all part of divine order and there are no mistakes. So you're not a mistake. You're here for a reason. The odds were so stacked against your existence, but you're here. So what are you going to do with that? And you don't have to put pressure on yourself. It doesn't have to be some big thing. It could be getting out of bed today when you couldn't yesterday. It could be setting a goal for yourself. It could be taking a little bit better care of your body today. It could be giving yourself a break. It could be coming up with a plan of action towards something you want to do or something you want to improve in your life. What are you going to do with it? You're here. You're a miracle and you're meant to be here. Who can you help? Because you're probably not here to do nothing. Because you are unique and you can contribute in a unique way. It doesn't have to be huge and out there, like you can sit in your room and pray for people and radiate positive energy if that's what you feel called to do. When you're walking down the street, when you're driving your car, you can radiate love to all the houses, all the people that you go by. You can smile when you interact with people. You can call up a friend and ask how they're doing. It doesn't have to be some big, huge thing, although if you feel called to do some big, huge thing, that's great. And one of the best things you can do is really start a meditation practice, even if it's only like 15 minutes a day, and go within and start hearing that voice within you and asking yourself, what am I here for? What am I meant to do? And what are the actions I can start taking, even if it's just a shift of perspective in my mind, even if it's just a change in how I treat myself or the people close to me. What can I do to start moving towards that purpose that I know that I have? Because one of the saddest things would be to come into this beautiful, unique, divine expression of life that you are, the miracle that you are, and to deny that miracle by giving up, by, drowning it out in the white noise of scrolling crap on your phone or binge watching TV shows, which doesn't mean you should never do that, because there are times that you might want to relax, and that's okay. It's okay to rest sometimes. But if you do it as escape, if you do it as, okay, I don't want to deal with my life, so I'm going to sit here and scroll through TikTok or binge watch some show or play video games, whatever your escape is, that's when it becomes problematic, if it's an escape. If it's, I'm doing this so I don't have to think about that other thing that I really should be doing, but I'm scared to do. And it's always going to be a little bit scary to start stepping into your purpose more, just because it's the unknown. And human beings are creatures of habit, and we really like the known. We feel safe in the known. And we get stuck into these destructive patterns in so many aspects of our lives because it's the known, and the known feels safe. And people will stay in really horrendous situations because the known feels safer to them. But once you step out of that, you will see how the universe will start supporting you on your path when you step into your purpose. And it doesn't mean you have to do it all at once. It can just be a little step. It can even be putting the intention out there. There are some times when I just think to myself, ooh, things have been slow and I have XYZ bill I need to pay. I really need some more clients to come in. And I just put it out there. And, within the next few days, I'll suddenly get messages from a few clients that I haven't heard from for a while. Or I will put out an email to my clients, and just because I made that effort, I will maybe hear from someone who wasn't on that email list looking to do a session with me. A lot of it is just about taking steps, taking actions. If you feel like you want to create a business, then just doing the steps to research, to get started. Don't get stuck in the research, because so many of us are overthinkers, and we can get stuck for a very long time in researching and trying to figure it out and waiting for everything to be perfect. And maybe things will never be perfect, and you have to move forward in your imperfection. Like, I didn't have anything else to wear to make this video, so I just threw on this sweatshirt. And I like the color, but, I could have been wearing something nicer and, not the nicest background back here, although I do have my super giant, lovely teddy bear. And let me tell you about that bear. I didn't plan on talking about the bear. I didn't put him there because of that. But this bear is an example of intention coming into being. So I had ordered my son a bear that looked identical to this. And then I was in a class and I was talking to the instructor, and he said to me, "You really need a teddy bear. I really think that you need a teddy bear to just put it out there that it's okay to nurture yourself, it's okay to nurture your inner child. You need to get a teddy bear." And I was like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I've had a teddy bear as an adult before. It'd be okay. I'd like a teddy bear. About 2 hours later, a box arrived at my door unexpectedly, and I opened it up, And it was this guy. And the store where I had ordered him for my son accidentally just shipped an extra one to us. And I actually did reach out to them because the owner, I had actually done a session with her dog a long time ago, and they were fine with me keeping it. It would have been more of a pain in the butt for them to like pay for me to ship it back. So that was sort of instant manifestation, and it doesn't always happen that quickly. It doesn't usually happen that quickly, but it's an example of being like, I am open to this. I'm calling this into my life, and it came in. Because everything is energy. Quantum physics has proven this now. There's this beautiful like enmeshment of science and spirituality with quantum physics, and they've proven that everything is energy. And that really works to our benefit because you can then get yourself into energetic alignment with what you want. Now that doesn't mean going out there and being like, ooh, law of attraction, I'm going to manifest a Corvette, and all these silly things. You want to think about what is for your highest good, what is for the highest good of all. Doesn't mean that if you want to manifest a nice car because that's in alignment with some value that you have as reflecting abundance in your life and being able to contribute that abundance to others, doesn't mean that's wrong. But you don't want to make it about just trying to get. That's not how quantum physics works. It's bringing yourself into alignment with the highest, best you and your highest, best desires in service of the highest good of all. And maybe part of that for you is you need a teddy bear to nurture yourself. Maybe part of it for you is the financial abundance coming in so you're freed up to work on your mission. If you have physical issues, healing is definitely a part of it because it's much harder to do things if you're dealing with physical things. Sometimes it's manifesting an easy leaving behind of something that's not serving you, so that then you can move forward to the things that you're pulling in. But don't lose sight of the fact that you are part of the infinite, that you are of infinite value, infinite worth. You are a miracle. Treat yourself as the divine miracle that you are. Treat others as the divine miracles that they are. And if you need to put up some boundaries and really demand that others treat you as the divine miracle that you are, that's a good thing too. If you need some help getting clarity on your mission, on how to navigate your current circumstances, whatever it is that you're dealing with, I do individual coaching sessions, and I will put my Calendly link below. I'd love to meet you and talk with you and help you through that. You're beautiful. You're a miracle. You're valuable. You are loved. You matter. And you deserve to be happy.